Hey guys, Vet.EXE here again with my second 5th gen Wi-Fi battle video. This is against Skillz from friendcodes.com, that's nintendofriendcodes.com. This is a pretty fun battle, mainly because I really screwed around with this kid. I almost felt kind of bad because his team was hella dumb, so I pretty much trolled him for almost all 37 turns, I think, that the match was. It was pretty funny. But yeah, he led with Mine Xiao. I wrecked it with my Ninetales, which was great. I love Ninetales. Drop Tails is fantastic. And this is where the trolling begins. Lots of trolling. Dragonite is useless without Dragon Dance, so I knew he'd be using that. Followed with a priority encore from Prankster, and he was like, "What? How did you know?" And I'm like, "Because you're a noob, and that's what noobs do." But yeah, so I proceeded to do the whole substitute, leech seed, whole shebang. It was fun. I felt like kind of a prick, but I enjoyed it. Gotta have my days where I feel like an asshole and I enjoy it. So yeah, several turns. Like I said, about half the battle was me trolling him with my Whimsicott, which, by the way, is cute as hell. I hate fighting it. I almost hate using it too, just because I feel kind of like a jerk. So the first time I used Leech Seed, it misses, but it's no big deal. Not worrying about it. He was running lefties on his D-Knight. It was a pretty bulky D-Knight, if I remember correctly. But it didn't save him at all. Because I don't know if he kept making mistakes or if he was just, you know, kind of dumb. No offense, Skillz, if you watch this video, but your team just, no, it's not how things work. It's okay though. Thanks for the win. Goes for Dragonclaw again. Basically, for most of this part, this trolling of him with my Whimsicott, he's just using Dragonclaw on my subs and breaking my subs, and I'm putting my subs back up and restoring HP with leftovers and Leech Seed. Over and over and over again. Then he uses Roost. And I'm like, dude, you barely had 33% of your health gone. Some of these turns, the moves that he chose just like completely helped me, and I'm like, dude, why would you do that? But oh well. And this was really me screwing around with him and taunting him, and no pun intended, and just really just like stalling, completely messing around with him. I had stuff that I could have just killed him outright with, but this was my first time in a Wi-Fi battle with my Whimsicott after having finished training it, and I'm like, I'll give you a little bit of exercise because I'm probably not going to use you that much after this. Just because I don't like to play like that. There are plenty of ways to play like a dick, and that's not one of the ways that I like to use. He goes for Earthquake. Of course, breaks my substitute because he's got like +3 or something. He's got at least +4 actually. But again, with the combination of lefties and his health zapping over to me from Leech Seed is just restoring my HP, and I can just sub all day if I want. His Dragonite wouldn't have been as obnoxious if it didn't have lefties itself, but, you know, it's whatever. It didn't bother me. I think he goes for a Dragon Dance again soon here, and I'm like, dude, you're at +4. You're gonna kill just about anything you hit. Why would you use that again and just give me an excuse to encore you? I don't know. More sapping of the Leech Seed. More subs. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, Dragon Dances again. Why? Why do you need +5? You don't need +5. Nothing needs +5, let alone a Dragonite. But I'm like, hey, cool. I'm down with that. Make my life easy. Encore. And like I said, I don't understand why he would do that. It hurts my soul when people do stupid shit, and this kid did a lot of that. You'll have to excuse me, I've got allergies right now, and they're not fun. I'm not enjoying them. Not as bad as they have been, though. And so my buddy Donphin right here, he hops in, and I think he wrecks Dragonite in one hit with an Ice Shard. That, or he might switch. I don't remember if he switches to his Togekiss. No, he doesn't. Yep. Bye-bye. I love my Donphin. Then he sends out his Reuniclus, which Reuniclus is amazing as 7 Deadly Sins from the Smog and Smogcast calls him, or refers to him as the Psychic Magic Guard fuck you in the ass Pokemon. And that's basically what he is. He's amazing. I love him. I use one. I have 2. He is one of my favorite new Pokemon. I should rephrase that. He's one of the few new Pokemon that I like. And this was funny, because I Quiver Dance like once or twice, and then he uses Encore on me, which I found kind of funny and ironic, because I was encoring him just for days, and he decided to do it after he uses a Nasty Plot. I'm like, why? At least it wasn't a Paraflinch Togekiss. I can't stand that Paraflinch Serene Grace crap. People that play like that don't know how to play Pokemon. But yeah, here's my 3rd Quiver Dance. And then he uses Encore. He was probably laughing. Baton passes to his Reuniclus. I'm like, okay, so you Baton Pass a Nasty Plot to Rion. That's not gonna help you unless you got something that's super effective against me, because I'm at like +4, +4, +4, and you use Focus Blast, you're done. But oh well. You pretty much proved that through the entire match. And then he uses Trick Room, which I'm like, when I saw him use Trick Room, I was like, dude, are you serious? You have a Trick Room user and a Dragon Dancer on the same team? Why? Who does that? Apparently him. I mean, it's a great idea. It works. No, not really. That's just me mocking you. Bug Buzz. I don't even have to use something that's neutral, because at this point I'm at pretty much max. And then here comes T-Tar, which, yay for T-Tar! He gets a +1 boost to his special defense. I could have killed it with Bug Buzz, but I didn't feel like it. I wanted to have more fun. Could have one-hit KO'd with Earthquake on it, but oh well. I wind up wrecking his Reuniclus with my Donphin instead, which my Donphin was perfectly happy with. 2-hit KO on Rion with that. High base power. Stab. Good stuff. And this was funny. I'm like, bring out the sun. And you Seed Bomb, which at least he didn't lead with Spore, because most people are stupid and lead with Spore when there's better shit you can do. But oh well. It actually would have helped him in this case had he led with Spore, but oh well. He didn't think that one thoroughly through. 1-hit KO easily, stab super effective, sun boosted Fire Blast on a Breloom. Yeah, it's dead. Brings in Tyranitar. I switch back out. Bring in my buddy. Crunch doesn't do much. Barely scratches me because I've got decent defense, even though I don't have any defense EVs on him at all. It's just max attack and max HP. I think I may have 4 in defense, and that was it, and that wrecked him, and I laughed because my Donphin killed him. It was a good battle.